Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This is probably why these guys got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws. But here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So wisely just gets rid of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
32 yards.
And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, now how about this return?
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Hall to start the drive. We'll get this up to about the 44. Now a 2nd and 6.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Jeremy Ruckert.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sauce Gardner, he got downhill quickly and stuck him behind the line of scrimmage. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Mahomes going to change things up.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
That is caught.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Mecole Hardman,
43 yards.
and the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7.
21, Jets 7. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Rodgers, a free play.
He finds Wilson.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Connection made to Ruckert.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's another Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Chiefs.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed.